Hello friends, welcome to my channel Study Supreme. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe for skill enhancement in your career. In this video, we will learn about API testing. So how to perform API testing in Cypress, and we will cover that all HTTP methods like get, post, delete, put, fetch. Okay, so first we will understand about that what is API. So here we have some HTTP request website is there, the dummy website. So here you can click on that any of the buttons like this is func methods are there that is related to get. Okay, if you click on this one, get is there, and the user not single user not found. Click on here. Response code is 404. But in get, generally in the get we will get the 200 response. You can see 200, 200, like that we have to receive. So if we receive the wrong different things like this is like single associate not found. If we not found, then we are getting the response 404. Okay, so generally it will get 200 is passing. Okay, second one is post is there. Post means create, and we have to receive that response code 201 always. Okay, for creating. Third one is there delete. We have to discuss. Delete means we have to delete everything. So it should be that response code 204, and this body will be blank. Next, we will understand about the put. If you click in the put means update is there. Okay, so response code will be 200, and that whatever data you are giving, that one should be is there. Okay, now last patch also there. Okay, in fetch we are also same thing is there. Okay, so this five HTTP request we will learn in Cypress how we have to handle. Okay, let's go to the VS Code. Okay, we'll create one file which is API testings. Okay, we'll create here new file https methods method API test dot cy dot js. Okay, we'll keep the name like that. We can close this another everything. Okay, so this is like we can start, and now what we have to do like this way. Okay, we'll start describe. We have to do describe. Okay, and API API testing testing concept. You can see you can keep the any name, but I'm keeping like this name. Creating the functions. Now it block is there. Okay, this is like very important part. So we'll go it block, and we can say like get method API testing colon get method. Okay, we are discussing about the get methods. Okay, first. Okay, so for that, if you want to do that API testing, we have a cy.request is there to handle all APIs like request. Request is the function, so we can give the all parameter and we can handle it. So we'll start cy.request request. Okay, inside that we can define it. So here you can define it like method. First is method is there. With method you want to do. Okay, this is the method. Okay, and what method you want to do? Get method. Okay, you can define normally also, and you can define like this. Okay, Okay, fine. Come on. Okay, first you make, we want to, which operation you want to do, which method, get method. Okay, so get is the that HTTP request, and URL also required, right? Which URL you want to do, URL. Okay, and URL also we will define here. Okay, okay. Now URL we want to define, and URL we have to take from here. Okay, first we are taking the get. So get is this one, and if you click on here, see, you can click on here, even more is coming. A response code also we are getting, see here. So this is your URL of your API with the endpoint. It should be with the endpoint. Okay, now is endpoint is clear. Okay, okay, these two things we have to define first. Okay, we defined in get. Now we are taking the response to that, and then here we have to create the then functions. This is the then function is very important. Okay, and we can keep that response rest. You can give the rest is fine. I think no need to give the more full name. Yes. Okay, now our thing, it like we get the response. Now we have to want to check the response, right? So we have a session like expect res dot status should be there. What we are getting the status, it should be there 200 dot equal to 200. Okay, like this way we have to define it. Got it? Okay, this is our like main thing is like we are getting status response code is 200, so we are checking the 200, it should be the correct one. Okay, now suppose if you want to click on see, if I click on here, and if you want to like ID is 7 and mail ID you want to confirm. Okay, but here you can see that multiple IDs are the ID 7, ID 8, ID 9, ID 10, ID 11. In this case, how to handle? So for that also we have like, after this one we have to create, like we have to create the constant, and we'll take all the data from that, and we'll take the ID, and then ID attribute property we have to check. So we'll write const, we can say the user ID. We want to take the user. First we will take the user. Okay, users we can take, and what is that response, res dot response what the body, in body only there we can take the all the data from there. Okay, once we'll they get the data, then what we have to do, users dot find, we have to find inside that. Okay, what we have to find, user we have to define like this way. Okay, we can define the user ID, we want to take the user ID. Okay, is equal to 7, so we require the user ID from there. Okay, we can start in user ID also, like we can store in any variable. Okay, in constant we can create another one, and id user id. Okay, now you will got the user id. When user id you will get, then we can get inside that whatever data is there, right? So we can use the user id, and after that we will use the particular things we can give, like if condition we can give. So if is there user id, the user id, then if we got the user id, the expect, what is the expectation, if user id 7 is there, user id 7 is there, in that case we have to check the property to dot have dot property to check. Okay, now what will be there, we have to give the key and value format. So what is the key of that, email is the key. This is the email, right? Email is our key. Okay, and response code, like this is a mail ID of that. You can take anything, first name, Michael, these things you can take it. There is no issue. Okay, this is like we have to do assertion. So first I want to say one point when you are doing any of the testings and it should be that assertion should be there in your test case. Without assertion that is not good to do the testing. Okay. First one we understand about the get method. So now this is we are getting the response code is 200. So because of that it's like that. Okay. And suppose in another get method we are getting the response code is 404. So how to handle this also? Okay. We'll go to that also and we'll take this URL. Okay, this is a URL for that. You know this is empty. Okay. We'll take copy paste this one and we will mention get method response code 404, right? 404 is changing the 404, right? What is the code is coming? 404. Okay, so this one is like you are different. Okay, now get method is there, same get method you have to do these things. We have to define your code rest. Your status should be that 404 and this is not required itself. Okay, this is not required. Okay, and property should be that and we can status code will check. Okay, after the status code your status code is 404 and response body should be the empty. The session is there response body. So we can give response dot body. Okay, here directly we can define the empty. Okay, like this. This is the second part. Okay, now we will go to the third one. Otherwise we will check it's working or not. Okay, so let's start terminal get function. We will run one by one. Okay, one more thing, when we are getting response code is as a failure like different, not apart from the 200, we are getting the issue in the Cypress. Okay, so for that we have to use here we have to use another thing like fail on status code is equal to false. We have to define. I will show you. Meanwhile, first I want to run the test case, so you have to know about the what type of issue is coming and how to resolve that one. That is the important part. Okay, HTTP request. Okay, see, I want to run the test case. Okay, first test case is getting fail. No, both are getting fail. Okay, just a minute. So it is there and here user id access user id is equal to 7. Okay, this function may be the missed. Okay, no issue. uh, I want to show you one thing. 1 minute. Okay, let it be 1 minute. I want to comment this one once. Okay, I want to show first this access should the pass once. Okay, now we are able to see. Now you able to see that one first test case is getting passed. Okay, we are getting the expected, but if we are getting 404 apart from the 200, so we are getting this and there is no issue in the test case. So here we are getting if you do not want status code to cause failure pass options, so use fail on status code false. This is like we have, this is where to use inside that. So this type of issue will come in API while doing in Cypress. So we have to define here. Okay, once you define the here, it is working. See, it is working. So this is like and we are expected also working. Okay, so just a minute. Okay, so here we commented, we have to uncomment and actually the user dot we have to define the id user dot id dot we have to define. Okay, we did the mistakes, and here user id is okay, and this user id is okay. Let me rerun the test case. Yes. Okay. Now our assessor also getting passed. We did one mistake like user ID I mentioned, but it should user dot ID because we want to check that user dot ID is here. Okay. Your ID also user dot ID. Okay. We want to take the ID, so not user ID because user already there. We have a data in user. Here user. We are checking the user find user dot id we have to find. Okay, so this is second. Okay, so now we are going to the second third point, post function, post method we have to define. Okay, API testing, post method, post method. Okay, okay, this is a post. Ah, and here also post we have to define post post, and we will take the post example where the post. This is the post. Okay, and if you want to do the post, 2 not 1 is coming, and we can see here we can take user. Okay, till here is okay, but how we have to define these things, like in post, if you are doing in post, so we have to give any value user to handle that. Okay, so for example, you are giving the post, so here query value is there, this parameter also there. You have to define these parameters. Okay, and we want to assert that particular parameter, is it correct or not. Got it? So we will check that also. Okay, this is like that, and we will see that is correctly update or not. So we have to, one more thing is there, is that body. This is the body. Okay, you have to define the body, body body, and here you have to define like this way. Okay, and this name should be that, this double quotation should not be there for the key. Make sure. Okay, okay, but here we will give the some our channel name study, and the job like supreme, you can give supreme. Okay, okay, and okay, this first, this is the post. Okay, and our status code will be 2 not 1. Correct, and our assessment should be have dot properties. What we want, what we want to check, name, and name, and what should be there, study should be there. Okay, let's see it's working or not. Yes, see, post method is working, study already there. We can see if we want to give, because we want to create the data, and data is not creating properly. See, I'm why I'm missing, and we will see object, like we found the properties of the, but we have like study, stud stud, and but we got study. So like this is assertion is there. Okay, now you see is working, post also working. Now we are coming next point to delete. Delete also we'll see, and the delete method, and we know delete method we have to use the delete. Okay, and the body is not required for delete, as you know. Delete is nothing is there, and delete, for delete we have a this one. See, delete is there, and 2 not 4 is there. This is delete, and you can see when you want to click on delete, and this is like blank is coming, response body is blank. Okay, this is the delete. Okay, and 2 not 4, right, for delete 2 not 4, and as you know this is like response body should be the empty. That's it. Like this we have to use for the delete also. You can see the test case delete also. Now we are coming to the point, put also will take. All are same only. Once you will understand about that how we have to do that, and it will be same, always same. Okay, put command we have to create that. Okay, create means we have to create put, this is update, and we can go here You can see, and status code should be 200. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is the put is there, is update, and need what we want to update, that one also similar type of, like we can say body also is required. Okay, when you will take the body. Okay, body is required, then we can give the body, and here we can change the name of that. Okay, any name. So here we will give the supreme name, is supreme will give, so it will be reverse supreme, and here study will give. Okay, so it will be understand about that. Delete. Not here. Here put. Here I have to keep these things. Okay, supreme will keep name of the supreme now, and it will be like you want to check this. This is updating correctly or not. Okay, so you can see this is the first. Delete is okay. Now we are coming to put, and put we are getting that 200. Okay, but now you will run, because is the empty is there, it should not be the empty, we have to add the sessions. You can see last put, it should not be empty, something will be there, so we have to use property. Okay, same property we have to use, a name also there. Okay, name, and here supreme is updating or not. Okay, you can see all the test cases running in within the 2 seconds. Okay, this is related to that uh, our API. Last one is put and fetch method is the same, but difference is there. Through the put, we can do only one row update. For page, we can update the full files. So page will do, okay, you can do, and same thing will be there. The page no changes. Page is like URL will be same, everything will be same only. You can define anything like 111. You can define here 111. So we'll understand about that. Okay, we'll run the test case and see all test cases getting passed. So both are same. The put and fetch will be same. Similar only. Both are need to update. Okay, this test case is related to API, and we covered all the scenario, which is get, post, delete, put, and fetch. Okay.
Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any new videos.